5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Golf clash. Okay, we really only had about 20 seconds there. From the last installment to this, we're going to go right into the new holes. We got plenty of them. Let's look at this. Look at this. Join, hole. Have on hole, this, hole, that. Hole, closer and closer. More holes. We'll get up here and we'll get off somewhere in here, maybe just showing off. We'll see. We might go 40 minutes. I'm not sure. But let's go back and start it right up here with this is hole 3, shot 1. Hole 3, shot 1. Okay. All right, let's put the chair back. Let's get a coffee back in hand. Just the chair. Okay, get the mouse cranking on the arm of the chair. Hesitate. Contemplate. Oh, yes, the Koh Hong Resort. This is hole number 3, Koh Hong. Koh Hong. Okay, so on this hole, you can either go, again, go left or right. Going right, you have a skinny fairway. But it was definitely
perfect shot.
And I wanted to go with it. Hardly any wind. And we put it right down there where we wanted it. Yeah, we put it right down there where we wanted it. Okay. Now shot 2. Coming into this hole 3. Okay. Shot 2. And a jumper. You got a little jumper there. If you went the other way around, you'd have to really curve this around the tree, which makes that way safe, but
perfect shot.
To take a shot. So let's see how we jumped here. We made the jump, we came over, and we stuck on the green.
Nice on.
Alright, so that was hole number 3. And let's see what hole is next. Hole number 6. And this is the first shot. Hole number 6. I think this was, well, I don't know. I don't know, quite frankly. Hole number 6, okay. Look at this volcano. Whatever. Okay, so,
Great shot.
This one, it's a little bit harder going right, so I did go left. And, didn't quite land it. I didn't quite land it on the fairway there. So it set up the second shot. It didn't have a lot of distance on that drive, so we'll see how the second shot fared. Trying to get on the green on this obvious par 5, I believe. Yes, I believe it's a par 5. Okay. So here, you are so far out. Not only do you have to boost it, but you got to worry a little bit about going too far. I don't even think you got over the edge. I don't think you even jumped. But we'll see, where you're just too far out.
Great shot.
Well, showing you the third shot. We know where our bread's buttered. Come on, Golf Clash. Don't mess with me. Oh my god. Oh my god, okay. Let's restart the game. Have you ever heard the old joke? Why they call Golf Clash Golf Crash? Have you ever heard that joke? Well, there's some meaning to it. There's something to it. It has to do with the fact that this kind of stuff happens with Golf Clash. It kind of breaks down and it figuratively just has a breakdown and starts screaming and throwing its arms up in the air. Okay. That's what we're doing. We're giving it a shot of Thorazine, basically, to calm it down. We're at 99% calmness. Okay, come on, let's go. There's 100% right there. Do you see the happiness? Do you see the glow? Okay, let's go down here to the, well. Okay, then we'll go to favorites. Okay, and again, we're not showing that third shot. Okay, so, yeah, we're ready? We're ready? We're ready. We're ready. Third shot, okay, we're going to go to hole number 9, which traditionally I think is a par 5, but let's see why we only have one shot there. Huh? Okay, Golf Clash, any day now. Yep, load whatever you need to load. Okay, here we are. Hole 9, shot 1. I think it is a par 3. No, it's not a par 3. Okay, so you can obviously go to the left. We're going to the right. Can't really see the
Perfect
makeup
shot.
of the hole at this point. As we zoom in, your basic landing strip and fairway. And we did not show hole 2 because we wouldn't have got on the green anyway. But that's a glimpse of the 9th hole. Okay, now we go to hole number 5. Hole number 5, yes. Okay, a lot of water on this one. Hole number 5, okay. Now this is the one I like to go into the, if you go to the right, you go into a shadow area.
Great shot.
It's the easier fairway to go. Well, I think so. Or maybe the hardest off the, but you see you got this shadow area. And then what it's going to set up is a jumper over a sand trap, which, depending on the wind, can be subject to a good shot. A subject to a good shot. Okay, let's see if we jumped it appropriately. This doesn't seem like the same shot. No, it doesn't at all. Wait a second. Wait a second. Hole 6. Wait a second. I don't know what you're... Yeah, you're completely got out of sync here. This is hole 5, shot 2, John. Come on, let's get it going. This is coming from the shade. He'll be hitting from the shade and bouncing over the sand trap. Oh, sorry, there's not even a sand trap there. Wow. I don't remember it that way before.
Perfect shot.
I think they added the sand trap after the fact. Look at that. Look how easy it is.
Nice on.
It's probably just that I'm thinking of a different hole. So don't mind me. Okay, let's go moving on to hole number 2. And this is shot 1. Again, this is on the Koh Hong holes that were the most recent, I believe. And look at that. It's like you're in Malaysia or Singapore or Hawaii, even Hawaii. Okay, so this is a par 3. I definitely don't have an answer for this hole because this green is tough.
Great shot.
So we'll see what I did on the first fair. I took it too hard. And out the back door. Yeah, way too hard. Okay. Alright, then we have double cheese. Oh, this is double cheese. Okay, this is a close and closer, sorry. Sorry, a close and closer in the midst of all the holes. And double cheese got 2.89 yards close at the Milano. And this is the little pea-size landing strip here. An old hole.
Perfect shot.
A nice nostalgic old hole. Hit the landing strip.
Nice on.
Came straight to it. It's 2.89 yards. So that's what I had to face to win. And what does John do? He does it. 1.38 yards closer. Yes, he cut that. As they say in the business, he cut that. Let's see where he landed on the strip.
Perfect shot.
He hit it the way he wanted it. A little bit front-wise, yes, and then just...
Nice on.
Yep, just got a little bit closer. That's how you do that. Okay, now back to the Koh Hong holes number 7. Hole number 7. And how does this hole shape up here? Let's see. Hole number 7. Okay. And this one, I think this goes in the shadow again. This is the jumper hole. This is a jumper hole. It's much like the shadow.
Perfect shot.
It's much like the shadow hole, except this is the jumper. This is the jumper hole that I was thinking of earlier. Okay, so here is the second shot to that. And again, we have to land it and jump over a sand trap and delicately get close to the hole. We'll see whether we did that on this maiden voyage. Yes. With only a 3.0 win. Look at this island out here. In the nice blue ocean sea. Oh yes, nice water. Nice water. And this is a pagoda of some sort. A yurt. I think it's a yurt.
Perfect shot.
A girt or a yurt, yeah. Okay, so you got the bounce, you got the backspin, and it gives you a...
Nice on.
Just like you created the hole. Just like you created the hole. Okay, next we have a beautiful on and two, as they say. On and two, whenever you see an on and two on my list, it's usually a shot that's very difficult to get on and two. And this is at the Southern Pines, so we'll be the judge of this. Okay, so you had the long drive, about as long as you can get it.
Great shot.
And then you cranked it, skimming the trees, cutting the corner.
Nice on.
And again, that's probably only the second time I've ever done that. All right, back to Koh Hong, hole number 8. This is shot 1. I have a feeling it's a par 3, but we will check. Okay. Yes, look at the tropics. Look at the tropical. Okay. Now, until I see this, you see how this hole kind of comes down, and then it's right by the water. I think
Great shot.
It's picturesque. Yes, look at that coming down the hill.
Nice on.
Yes. I bet you that's something and many players don't take into consideration, that you're coming down that hole. And the hill is probably giving you an extra 10 yards or so. Okay, hole number 4, shot 1. Till you see it in widescreen, you really don't take it for granted. Okay, hole 4, shot 1. There's a pagoda. Again, this is also a par 3. I even question whether this is a reworked hole.
Great shot.
Where you have to land it on the spine. Now that, right there.
Nice on.
That landing spot was a bit, if you hit it wrong, you're going to go against yourself. And then that hole, it was kind of flat, so it might have looked like an old hole with a spine to it. Okay, now this is hole number 1, shot 1. Let's see what hole number 1 looks like. The hole is resting on the bay. And this one you can either go right or left. I probably just played it safe on the left. Hard to say what's over here. But
Great shot.
we decided to really crank it up. And it didn't pay off. That's easy now to go. What were you thinking? All right. But we're all going to show the second shot out of the sand trap, just to give you a little bit more about the hole. Well, I guess there's really no point in showing this stupid sand trap shot. Yeah, this is just a waste of a minute. But look, you see, even going that far, you weren't that far from the hole. So
Great shot.
when the heavy hitters find this out, they usually just go for it. And look at this.
Nice on.
Some holes are very much like that in Golf Flash. You can just go for it, and even trying to hit that, you get on the green. Okay, hole 4. Now we've already seen this hole, so I think we've seen all the holes at this point. This was kind of a must have been a pretty good one on the hole on the hole 4. And this is that par 3 with the landing. If you look, there's a dip here, and if you hit it on the down dip, it's gonna shoot it up, which is gonna take some distance out of it, which is probably something
Great shot.
the average player is not going to consider. See, look at that. Yeah, so it's gonna go short.
Nice on.
Although, as you see there, it was hole high. Okay, now this is a sticky wicket on in one. And again, you don't say when you say on in one, you don't very likely get on in one. Now this is a Milano, which oh, now this was a hell of a shot. As you can see, we got a low 4.6 wind that's going to be aiding us, so we definitely had a chance. So we didn't really need to crank it all that much. And now we're going to be pulling it to the right. Only slightly. Oh,
Perfect shot.
and you hit it perfect.
Nice on.
Yes, that was technically an on and one. All right. All right, a sticky wicket on and one. Okay, now this is just showing off. So pardon me. Pardon me for blushing. Let's see. Let's just see what you mean by just showing off. We're in the city park. Of course. This is another one of those challenging second shots. But really, it's quite easy with the backstop of the green. It really is quite easy. But not with a 7.5 wind in the face.
Perfect shot.
But nevertheless. Oh.
Nice on.
Now do you get it? Yeah, Goliath beach jumper. This might be on that Koh Hong. We'll see. It's a Goliath beach jumper. Let's see if it's Koh Hong. Alright, we're at the 25-minute mark. Ah, yes it is. The Koh Hong, it is. It's the beach. It's the beach jumper. Yep, it's that short. Okay. Again, not an easy shot, but with a relatively no wind. And a yurt sitting out here. Good. Good.
Perfect shot. Eagle.
Well. I didn't know it went in. You could have told me it went in. Coming up around the bend. Of course, the obvious nod to CCR's song. A nod, a wink, a tip of the hat. Fist pump. Okay, yeah, so we are coming up around the bend. This is one of those holes, I think they said, where if you go to the right, you're straight on, but if you go to the left and easy, you gotta curl it around, so... I think this shot had some style to it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Nice on.
Beautiful. That was just beautiful. Oh yeah. Now this is a shot by someone else. His second shot. A guy called DP. We're throwing a few. Yeah, we do want to feature some other great shots that we see that have a bit of a flair to it. This is on the Central Park. This is probably, yes, it is the shot between the wickets. I guess you could say. You see his tee shot was right in the wheelhouse for an easy second shot to get one.
Perfect shot.
And we'll see that DP jumped over, came up the hill, and then
Eagle.
went right in. Yes, you don't see that very often. Okay, now here's a closer. John, 0.79 yards close. You're not going to lose. I don't care what you say. You're not going to lose with 0.79. That's practically resting in the hole. Now, this par 3 in the Milano, I like to take it harsh left. Like the pocket right
Great
up there.
shot.
Pull it harshly to the left. And it curls around because
Nice on.
there is kind of a downward trend in the green there. Yeah, 0.79. But Oscar wasn't going to take this line down, as he also put one really close at 1.06, though we call it thirder. Okay, now he decides to ch it and then kind of bring it up towards the hull. You know what it means to ch it. It's to land it in the rough.
Perfect shot.
just like that.
Nice on.
Sorry, he's still there. Sorry, testing. Yeah, so you see, sorry, testing. So you see that that was one hell of a shot, really. That was one hell of a shot, and they just came up a little bit short. Okay, we have a roundy round, and again, this is probably a hole-in-one without the sugar. It's just a hole-in-one without the sugar. What it is. 31-minute mark. This is on the Koh Hong. On the Koh Hong, it's a par 5. And this is our third shot, actually.
Perfect shot.
It's a roundy round.
Nice on.
Just no luck. Just no luck. Now here is a wind-aided on-in-one. We'll be the judge of that. Wind-aided. That means that we're going to have a lot of backwind. Okay, on the Juniper Point. On the Juniper Point. Okay, oh yes, it's the gorge, the mini gorge, I should say. Not the gorgeous George, but the a gorge nevertheless. Look at that 7.8 wind. You really don't want to overdo the top spin when you got that. See, you took it way down. Halfway. Halfway down on that quattro. And you did slightly pull it down. You weren't totally.
Great shot.
And you pulled it left, which is always great on this shot. As it goes straight for the hole. And technically, it
Nice
stayed
on.
on. Oh, look at that. What a nostalgic hole. Okay, now here's a shot by Bappy. Shot one, I'm not sure where, but I'm assuming it's a hole-in-one. Bappy. Most likely is. It's on the Milano. And oh, it's the jumper. It's the double jumper, actually, where you land it there, you jump it on the next fairway, and then you jump over that to get on the green.
Great shot.
And he hit it great. Boom. Boom.
Hole in one.
And I can report to you that I lost that match. Okay, we start with Matej, 1.81 yards close. 1.81 yards. That's going to be hard to cut. Let's see how he did it. This is on the city park. Yep. Pulls out the katana.
Perfect shot.
Hit it perfect where he wanted to. Landed. Oh!
Nice on.
You know, if you add up everything on that shot, he probably shouldn't have been that close. He hit the pin to stay 1.81 yards close. So as you will see, my shot will be probably, it is closer still, 1.64. Closer still. And I would suspect that my Goliath is going to be perfect. Yeah. 4.7 wind coming in from the upper left. Yeah,
Perfect shot.
it was a perfect. Just gonna slightly veer this off in.
Nice on.
Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can just run the gambit here. Yeah, I think we're gonna try to get the rest of these. Yeah, and we'll get up to about 40 minutes. So, okay, now this is probably one of the highlights other than the holes in one. Crazy lucky long putt. This is crazy lucky. We're gonna watch this twice too. We're gonna go. Oh, crazy lucky! Look at that. You can't even hardly get the pin to stay up, and you did, and you hit it perfect. And
Eagle.
longest putt in history. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Okay. It's out. It's out. And comes back down. And he moves it around again. Got it back up. And boom. And
Eagle.
crazy lucky long putt. I might keep that one for a long time. I might keep that in the vault. Okay, another close and closer with Johnny, 1.84 yards close. That would be very tough to cut in any setting. City Park. I think it might be the same City Park hole. Yep. Look at this. Look at this thing. It's just uneven.
Great shot.
All right, this is Johnny's shot. Takes it straight at it.
Nice on.
Plop, plop, fizz, fizz. Bob's your uncle. You're 1.8 yards close. Okay. Now, could John cut that? 1.84 yards. Could John cut that? Yes, he did. 1.3 yards. A hair closer. A hair closer. And I've got to the point now where I just take it all down to the right on that Goliath. Put the end of the thing right in the hole and hit it perfect.
Perfect shot.
And and then just for the win, it should go in. Look at that.
Nice on.
A hair closer. A hair closer. Okay. Okay, three more to go. Three more to go. Wicked hot bouncy bounce. Wicked hot bouncy bounce. Oh, now this is on the California Dreamin' Hole. What's it called? California Dreamin' Hole. Oh no, right down Ventura Boulevard. It's one of the Ventura Boulevard holes. It's the one where you just have a prayer of a shot to get on into. And this is what this did. It was a prayer getting on into. Golf course is really gonna take its time loading this one up. Yep, gonna really take some time loading this one up. I don't think it's gonna recover. I think we're just building the suspense up a little bit. What you doing, golf class? You're just sitting there like a bump on a log. 40 minutes. 40 minutes. All right, we're gonna have to do it again. Okay, building the suspense. Golf class 2%. Okay. Let's go. Okay, still here. Still here. Still here. Still here. Going to the bathroom. Be right back. Still here. 99%. Still here. I think this shot actually is that uneven par 3. No, it's not. No, it's not. I think that's doesn't have a sand trap in the back end. No, I don't think it does. I don't know. 99%. Come on, Golf Clash. You can do it. There you go. We're doing all this to get those last couple ones in. Okay, let's get right to it. Let's go favorites. Let's go Wicked Hot Bouncy Bounce. And like I was saying before, this is part of the Ventura Boulevard holes. Yeah, Santa Ventura. California Basin. Okay, and as you see, you get out here on a curl shot just to get out in the fairway, and then you got the next shot. Now, this was a prayer. This was a lucky prayer. You did have a little wind aided too. Otherwise, you
Great shot!
never would have gotten it. It's coming in wicked hot. Look at this.
Nice on!
And I think we're going to watch that again. See if we can get a different angle. The thing about this is that the second bounce hit the rough, and it took all the speed out of it.
Great shot!
Yep, same shot. Yeah, bounced right over it.
Nice on!
All right, 2 more to go, and it's a closer and closer. Okay, John, 1.08 yards closer. Now, technically, you shouldn't have said closer on the first one, John. That is, as they say, springing the chicken from the coop before it's hatched, or something along the lines there. And again, it's the old uneven par 3, and we got this dialed in,
Perfect shot!
as you can tell by these highlights. Oh yeah.
Nice on!
And again, that was 1.08 yards closer. Should just be close. Because Happy Gilmore was further at 1.1 yards. So just 3/100ths is what I beat him by. Microscopic. All right, this will be the last shot, and then we'll get out of here. We are up to the 44-minute mark, and just for the record, 4 of those minutes
Perfect shot!
it was supplied by Golf Crash.
Nice on!
Okay, so you didn't quite get on. So, once again, you've witnessed some highlights here of Golf Clash. I hope that inspires you to go out and play the game. And play it well. So, as always, play the golf clash. Bye bye.